This is the Mersey service to Hunts Cross. Calling.
Right, so this is St Luke's Church in Liverpool, also known as the Bombed Out, because it's got no roof, because it was bombed out. Liverpool Chinatown. I think it's the oldest Chinatown in the UK, but I'm not entirely certain. And then this building next to it, I'm not sure what it is, but it looks grand, doesn't it? Right, on up the hill. And this is Liverpool's Anglican Cathedral. And this is why we're coming up to the top of the hill. And the scale of it is incredible. I googled it this morning and it said it was like the 8th biggest religious building in the world, which doesn't sound that impressive, but when you're here it's absolutely colossal. I don't think the actual cathedral's open today, but we'll go for a nice little walk around the garden. We might be able to go in. A map of the Merseyside area. Looks like it's made out of cloth. It is, yeah. Some painstaking work's gone into that. Some painstaking work's gone into this whole building. I don't know why this place feels so haunting. I think it's because everything's so spread out and everything's bare because obviously it's the winter. It invokes a very strange emotion. Keep looking up at that cathedral, it's just absolutely stunning. gonna stop here by this little spring just to enjoy the day. I do hate having to use headstones as paving stones. Last time I was here, this whole section was flooded, so it's quite nice that you can actually walk right up to the spring this time. And can't make it out today. I could make it out last time I was here. Oh well. I'll see you at the next destination, or on the way there. One last look. Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it? Right, so this was the Baltic Market. It looks like it's been turned into ice skating now. I did used to enjoy having a look around the market. It used to have like a few antique shops and just a few interesting little stalls, but it's quite disappointing that it's gone. I didn't know. Private land. Someone might tell me to stop. I'm fine with that though. Oh well. On to the next location then. Just coming down to the waterfront now. I'm intentionally avoiding any commercial areas of the city because it's right before Christmas. It's going to be absolutely hectic. So I'm basically doing a big lap of the outskirts of Liverpool, which I think are the best parts anyway, to be honest. So here we go. Let's have a little look across the water to Birkenhead. See some sort of yacht being worked on over there, and I'm pretty sure they have military ships as well. I'm pretty sure that is a military ship. Oh, it's gonna get windy. And this is the River Mersey. Chester's somewhere down that way. Obviously you can see where I was talking about before, the ships and the yacht. That's Birkenhead over there. Central Park in New York's based off Birkenhead Park, innit? That's where they got the design. First public park in the world or something like that. It can't be, surely. I'll have to Google that one now. I'll keep walking. Yeah, first public park in the world. Just googled it, Birkenhead Park. I'll start recording again once we get around the historic buildings. These metal and glass atrocities are just not for me. These old warehouse buildings have a certain appeal to them. I'm sure they wouldn't have if they still look like warehouses. But being converted, they look nice. This is the Albert Dock. Wonder how much more it cost here. So when you come to Liverpool by narrowboat, these pontoons over the far side are where you stay. So I'm planning on doing that, not next year, the year after. I want to time it right so that I don't have a too disruptive a time, and I'm a bit worried about the cat being here as well, to be honest. She manages in most situations. I don't imagine she'd try to wander off that, whatever you call it, pontoon I suppose it is, you know. But yeah, let's carry on. Back onto the waterfront. We've still got more to see. Big old dry dock. And these are the lava buildings. Yeah. Sounds like we've got a good few tourists about still, which is nice. American or Canadian. I'd love to see buildings like this getting built these days. So much effort put into them, so much thought. And this is one of the final sections of the Leeds-Liverpool canal here. So I'll be coming down here in a couple of years, I think. I hope they clean it up a bit though. Queen Victoria monument and the courts. Must be something quite big going on. Down at the far end of the street, that's Liverpool Town Hall. So we'll go down that way because I want to avoid the main shopping street, which are all the other way. And this is Liverpool's Natural History Museum. Used to go there all the time when I was young. I'm quite curious as to what's still there. I might go in and have a look. Sure I don't get flattened. Should be okay. Right, so this is St George's Hall. St John's Garden is at the back of it. Let's go and have a little look then. And the library next door, and there's an art gallery next door to that. It's really impressive, like. Let's see if we can go in and have a look somewhere. Just been in the library, and it looks like the big round place has been redone, this big building. And it didn't look even half as grand as it used to look. It used to have loads of wood and it used to be like all carpeted. It used to look like a really old library. But no longer. It looks like a soulless Apple shop. Everywhere just looks the same. It drives me absolutely mad. I used to love when things looked unique, well looked after, attention paid to them. Right, I'll have a little walk through the Christmas market and then I'm heading home, I think. get myself some sweets for when I get home, I think. If they're a reasonable price. Right, let's have a little look around, see what's about. Okay, so this is the little food part. I hope I get to use this because of the music. Oh, they look good then. Right. So let's have a look. Radio City Tower there. St. George's Hall. All right. That's Liverpool Lime Street station there. And there's Lewis's building. Used to be a big department store, but now it's to let. We're almost back down towards Liverpool Central now. I think we can get over it. Right, and we're going to use the sneaky little side entrance into Liverpool Central because I can't be bothered dealing with the big crowds. If the sneaky little side entrance is still here, we will use it. Yeah, it is.
Well sorted. See it, say it, sorted.
And we're back on the boat. Might be some swans I see in the distance down there as well. So anyway, that's about it for today. I want to wish you all a happy Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope you all have a good one. If you aren't Christian or you don't celebrate Christmas, all the best. Happy New Year. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.